Hi there, everyone. My name is Van. And if you don't know about me, just check the description down below and come and check my social media accounts if you want. But if you don't want, it's fine. But anyway, I'm just here to react with some of or the videos of our Binibining Pilipinas 2019 candidates as they go on to this round they call free speak. So it's out of all the rounds in the competition, I think this would be my most favorite, and I think it would favor our selection for the next Miss Universe 2019, Miss Universe Philippines 2019. And as we all know, Miss Universe is now looking for an ambassadress, for someone who could speak well with their advocacies. So without further ado, let's start.
Poverty. My take at poverty is usually it's the lack of education. When we start with poverty, there's always, how do you say, like a domino effect. When we start from the very top, educating the children on the means of how do you say, I guess, survive in the world, how to get a job, how to educate themselves, to take care of themselves. We could lessen the poverty in the world. What I want to do, usually one of my dreams is to end world poverty, because when you see videos, when you see...
Okay, Miss Marasigan right here is so pretty, I must say. And the accent, not that it does matter, but it's very good. And for the answer, it started quite well, but it ended not quite well. So I guess I'll give her 4 stars for that. Let's continue with the second candidate.
Selfie. I think that selfie is very famous today, especially to the millennials. But I think one great advice that I could give to everybody is to use your selfie wisely. Use it in a way that you can inspire other people, that you can touch lives of other people through the captions that you are writing and through the pictures that you are posting. I believe that social media is a very powerful tool to inspire and be part of others' lives. Thank you.
Alright. Miss Magno. Okay, I must say her skin color is very good. Alright, the very morena look is working on her. And for the answer, it's quite good. It's complete. And for the delivery, it's very confident as well. So I'll give her 4.3 stars for that.
Press freedom. Everyone is entitled for his or her opinion. And I believe that in this world, we are given that freedom to speak our mind, to see the truth, and to act good to other people. Thank you.
I guess for the third candidate, she missed the first word. It's press freedom, not just freedom. So I guess she should define or answer the question as both words, not just one. So for her, I'll give 3 stars.
Social media. Social media is a powerful tool in uniting people. Now, compared to previous generations, everyone can reach each other and send a message. So we should use this platform to communicate with each other. Instead of bashing each other and talking about our differences, we should talk about where we are all, about what we all believe in, so that we can create a united world together. Thank you.
It was a so-so answer, and she's beautiful. She gave me Anne Hathaway vibes, and I think she needed more confidence with her answer. So I'll give her 3.5 stars for that.
Couture versus RTW. as beauty queens, we are used to wearing something that is very glamorous. But I think that we are more than what we are on the outside. And so it's not important what we wear. What I think is important is something that we use our voice for, the causes that are very close to our hearts. So I think I would still wear RDW for as long as I get to use my voice to fight for the causes that I believe in. Thank you.
Very good, Miss Flores. I love the flow of your answer. But it seems so stiff to me. She needs to loosen up a bit. Okay, to deliver her answer more confidently. I think I'll give her 4.2 stars.
Water shortage. Here in Manila, we're experiencing a water shortage in different places. And I think it is important to consume the water what we have, because not every time there is always water in your place or in your home and in your condominium or in your houses.
Okay, water shortage. I think it's a hard question. But I think this topic should if you don't know more about it, you should tap into simple ways on how to solve it. Like you could say that you could save water by turning off the faucet while taking a brush or a toothbrush, or you could save water by doing this or that. Maybe that would do, right? Now for her, I'll give her 3 stars for answer.
Whitening products. It's very important that we know ourselves, no matter what skin colors that we have. As long as we love and accept ourselves, flaws and all, we can be proud of whoever we are, and we can be confidently beautiful, whatever it is that people will say us. It is not about the color, it is how you carry yourself, confidently and beautifully, no matter what the other people or the standards of this world is telling you to do. Thank you.
So I love that girl. And she reminds me a lot of Ariella Arida. Okay? And if you compare her with Jessica Marasigan, she has this thick accent. Right? Very thick Filipina accent, but it does well on her. And her answer, it's very complete. And it's very pageantry, but still, it was delivered well with confidence. So I'll give her 4.5 stars for that.
Cursing. Being raised by a Christian family, I believe that cursing is one way of being bad to other people. It is a way of judging people. We Filipinos and we human beings doesn't have that right to judge people, because we are born equally in the image and likeness of God. So we shouldn't curse the people, because it is a way of degrading the person. Thank you.
Okay. She gave a very religious answer, and it's very by the book, and it's so pageantry as well. I think she needed more confidence with her answer. I'll give her 3.5 stars for that.
Gender equality. To me, gender equality means respect. Respect to one's gender, respect to each one's individuality. And if we will be able to achieve that, then peace and acceptance would follow. No matter what color, no matter what gender, no matter what you want in life, let us all accept and embrace each other's differences. Thank you.
Okay. Definitely, she needed more confidence with her answer, but the answer is good. It's so-so, but it's good. So I give her 3.5 stars for that.
Animal cruelty. I'm a vegan and I do not support animal cruelty, because they do have a life too. And we should be more mindful of what we consume, because agriculture is the leading cause of animal agriculture is the leading cause of climate change, and we should be more mindful of these changes.
She looked cute in the camera though, but her answer didn't really make sense. I'll give her 2.5 stars for that.
My word is climate change. For the past few weeks, we have experienced a lot of strategies when it comes to environmental problems. And I just hope that the things that's happening will be an eye-opener to every one of us in what kind of responsibilities that we have in environment and what kind of things we are doing for the good of sustainable living, on how are we as a people, as a human, into our nature. Because at the end of the day, we are the one who is going to suffer if they're not going to change for good.
Okay, for Miss Tormes right there, I love the spontaneity. Okay, when she started to roll out her answers, the judges were like this. She had this aura that she wanted you to listen while she speaks, and it's good. However, comma, she tends to be sounding dull during the first part of her answers. Like, my topic is climate change. The energy is so low. I guess she should work on that so that she could deliver answers well. Okay, more energy pa, Miss Tormes. But anyway, it's a good answer. It's complete, and I'll give her 4.3 stars for that.
Moving on. Moving on, for me, is constant because change is the constant thing in the world. And if we are not moving on in our lives, then we will be stagnant to wherever we are. And moving on is change, and it is something to look forward to, which means you have a new beginning, you have a new life, and you can change yourself for the betterment. And tomorrow is actually a present, and it is moving on. Every day is something to be grateful for. That's it. Thank you.
Okay. Gazini Ganatos. I love how she delivered her answer. Very bubbly, very energetic, very opposite to what Miss Tormes did. But I think it made sense, but it lacked something. I think she needed to expound more on the essence of moving on, maybe. So for her, I'll give 4 stars.
Pia and Catriona. Pia and Catriona is the Miss Universe for 2015 and 2018. I am very proud to be part of them in a way that I am a Filipina as well, and that they bring up the flag barrier of the Philippines. And I joined this competition, which was able for me to have an advantage in a way for me to be able to also represent the Philippines. And I hope that I can do that as well. Thank you.
Alright, so for Aya, it's a good answer. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm quite distracted with her head movements. It's like, I don't know. Maybe stars also. Okay.
Build. It is one of the most important projects of our government and one of the issues that we need to tackle. And I know that this is a great opportunity for us to have and build infrastructures and to create employment for the Filipinos, for them to have food in their tables. Thank you.
Okay. I think she lacked confidence, and I think it's a good answer, but it seems she is rushing through it. I think next time she should take her time. Okay, but anyways, I'll give her 3.5 stars for that.
Migration. I think that we are now in an era wherein we can migrate in anywhere else. But I think that the Philippines is our home, and we must be humble enough to love our home, and we must stay in the Philippines to treasure it, because Philippines is Philippines, and we are Filipinos. Thank you.
So I think she started just like Sherry Ann Tormes, like the energy level is the same as Sherry Ann Tormes. Like she should spunk up a little bit, more energy. Okay, but anyway, the answer was good, and I'll give her 3.5 stars.
Darna.
represents our hero in Filipina, and she represents a strong woman. Even though faced with struggles and challenges, she is resilient and powerful that inspires and helps a lot of people. She is our role model, our superhero, and she is an empowered Filipina. Thank you.
A good and concise answer, but I'm kinda distracted with the SH sound. I don't know, but I think she should minimize that a bit. Otherwise, it's a good answer, and she kinda reminded me of Venus Ra. Okay, I'll give her 4 stars for that.
Photoshop. Photoshop is an innovation of modern technology, and it can be used to distort the images of women, and in turn this can lead to feelings of low self-esteem and insecurities for young women. So I think that while modern technologies like these contribute to the advancement of our society, we must take care so that it should not be used to harm whatever self-esteem young women have. Thank you.
Now for her, I kinda expected more because she's a lawyer, right? But it's there. The answer was there. It's just that at the end, she kind of faltered a bit. But otherwise, it's still a good answer, and I'll give her 4.5 stars.
Fake news. Fake news is something that is very rampant, not only here in the Philippines, but all around the world. As citizens, we have to be responsible that we only share from reliable sources, that we don't contribute to the fake news, and we just share happy news instead. Thank you.
Okay, Miss Hannah Arnold. Very charming, but I kinda hate to say this, but I hate the Australian thick accent. The thick Australian accent. I guess if you put her on an international stage, people would try to doubt, is she really a Filipina? It would pose a question like that. Don't get me wrong, Catriona is also Australian, but she makes an effort to sound it more Filipino, right? And she uses like jargons or terms from Philippines from the Filipino language as well. And I guess she needs to embrace more her Filipina side if she gets a crown. But anyway, for her answer, I just don't get the part where she said happy news over fake news. I think the association is not quite clear. So I'll give her 3.5 stars for that.
Political dynasty. I think what the Philippines needs now is to empower everyone to vote for the right leaders for the country, because not only will this affect the generation now, but it will affect the generations of tomorrow. That is why I am not for political dynasty. I want the Philippines to have the freedom from this kind of thing. Thank you.
Okay, the first part was very good where she said vote for the right people. Vote wisely. She just needed to back it up more. Alright? She started high and she started a bit wobbly. So, I guess I'll give her 3.5 stars for that.
Keto diet. So, since joining this pageant, many people have told me that I need to lose weight. And I think that our culture perpetuates a terrible idea and relationship that we have with our bodies. We should not be judged based on how much we weigh, but we should think about our relationship with our bodies in terms of how it makes us feel. Are we healthy? Are we safe? Are we strong? Thank you.
Good answer, Miss Obie. It's nice because at first she relates it to her own experience, and the point was very clear. It was delivered confidently, and it was very good. I'll give her 4.8 stars for that. Had a clear advantage because the topic is related to her advocacy. It's just that she's very nervous. Okay. I think she needed to work more on her confidence and she needed to defeat her stage fright. Okay. So I'd give her 2 stars for that.